Have you ever woken up after a full night's sleep, yet still felt completely drained? Not physically, mentally, emotionally, almost as if your energy has disappeared, even though you can't explain why. Simple tasks feel heavier than they should. Conversations become exhausting. Even things you once enjoyed don't seem to spark much excitement anymore. If this sounds familiar, you may not simply be burned out. You could be experiencing something psychologists often describe as existential exhaustion. Existential exhaustion isn't about lacking sleep. It's a deeper kind of fatigue that comes from feeling disconnected from meaning, purpose, and direction in life. Instead of asking, "Why am I so busy?" your mind begins asking, "What's the point?" This quiet question can slowly drain your motivation. Many people mistake this feeling for laziness, but laziness usually means you don't want to do something. Existential exhaustion is different. You want to care. You just don't have the emotional energy to keep pretending everything feels meaningful. People experiencing this often describe feeling emotionally numb. Life starts feeling repetitive. Days blur together. Even happy moments seem strangely empty, as though you're watching your own life instead of living it. Some people lose interest in hobbies they once loved. Others feel disconnected from friends and family, even while surrounded by people who care about them. No amount of sleep seems to restore the energy that's missing. Why does this happen? Modern life constantly pushes us toward achievement. We're expected to stay productive, chase success, compare ourselves online, and always prepare for the next goal. In the middle of all that rushing, we rarely stop to ask whether the life we're building actually feels meaningful to us. We become busy, but not fulfilled. We become connected through technology, yet emotionally disconnected from ourselves. Ironically, having endless choices can make life feel even more overwhelming. Every decision feels important. Every opportunity feels like something we might miss. Eventually, the pressure to make the perfect life leaves us emotionally exhausted. People who are deeply empathetic often experience this even more intensely. Because they naturally absorb other people's emotions, they carry invisible emotional weight every day. Over time, constantly caring for everyone else can leave very little energy for themselves. The good news is that existential exhaustion doesn't always mean something is broken. Sometimes it's your mind's way of saying that your current lifestyle no longer matches your deeper values. It's a signal, not a life sentence. So how do you begin feeling alive again? The first step is to stop fighting every uncomfortable emotion. Instead of judging yourself for feeling empty, simply notice the feeling. Accept that it's there without assuming it will last forever. Thoughts and emotions constantly change. Giving yourself permission to experience them often removes some of their power. Another powerful habit is reconnecting with ordinary moments. Slow down enough to notice small experiences. Feel the warmth of sunlight on your face. Listen carefully to birds outside your window. Pay attention to the smell of fresh coffee or the feeling of warm water while washing your hands. These tiny moments remind your brain that life isn't only made of deadlines and responsibilities. It's also made of experiences. Finally, Don't pressure yourself to discover one massive life purpose overnight. Purpose doesn't have to be something extraordinary. Sometimes your purpose today is simply taking care of yourself, preparing a healthy meal, helping someone, learning one new thing, appreciating a quiet moment. Meaning grows through small actions repeated consistently, not through one dramatic discovery. If you've been feeling emotionally exhausted lately, remember this: you don't need to have your entire life figured out today. Sometimes the first step toward feeling alive again is simply slowing down long enough to notice that you're still here. And perhaps that's where real healing begins. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Every week we explore the hidden psychology behind human behavior, emotions, relationships, and the mind, helping you better understand yourself and the people around you. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Your support helps us create more content that informs, inspires, and makes psychology easier to understand.